I fucking love first WarioWare game. Name. Wario, give us a name. Macho, that's perfect. Okay, I fucking love this game. It's the only WarioWare game I've 100%ed to this day. Also, probably, yeah, because it's more or less the shortest WarioWare game. And because Pyoro 2 is fucking incredibly fun. I'm not the biggest fan of the Pyoro games, but this game has probably the only good Pyoro game. It's also fun going back, because obviously a new WarioWare game came out not too long ago. Finished that one as well, just recently. I forgot what it's called. Get Moving, I think. Yeah, I already forgotten. I always want to call it Smooth Moves, because it pretty much is a sequel to Smooth Moves. Okay, here we go. But that one was... well, I'll be honest, it was kinda disappointing in a way, just because of how short it was. I mean, it was... oh, shoot. It was a sequel to Smooth Moves, which is all I could hope for, but no bonus stuff, etc. WarioWare Gold was just too good of a game. WarioWare Gold just had so much bonus... oh my god, okay, this joystick is very sensitive. WarioWare Gold had so much good bonus stuff that basically made all previous, and especially all the games afterwards, kind of look bad in terms of content. I mean, WarioWare games were always cheap and quick to develop from the get-go. But, I feel like you can still put a bit more effort into it. Again, which they did with Gold. So it's kind of weird that the new one just is so devoid of content. Still want to try out the multiplayer mode. WarioWare is one of those games I always play with my friends when they come over. But, because of university and all of that stuff, we're not meeting that much in recent time. Just kind of sad, but I guess WarioWare is the great connecting thing for all of those meetings. And especially the one on the GameCube, Party Microgames, is just fucking awesome to play with friends. That and Smooth Moves. But Smooth Moves, the problem with Smooth Moves is that it only supports... or I think all multiplayer modes are only one player, which is kind of unfortunate. I mean, one player simultaneous. Which is something they fixed with the new one. Okay, now it's Wario. Jimmy's next. Also, it's fun just having a game to play that I can actually comment on while I'm playing. Because Ace Combat had a lot of fucking dialogue. A lot of fucking dialogue. So it's nice just, you know, getting the opportunity to talk to people. It's kind of sad though how hard it is to stream a lot of WarioWare games. Obviously I can't stream Smooth Moves. If I had a capture card I could, but I don't have the money for a capture card. Not even close to it. So obviously that's not happening. Twisted also kind of not doable. The closest you could do is playing it for your fucking Game Boy player and basically tilting the whole GameCube. I think that's the easiest way to stream that. That did not register my input just then. I also only recently played Twisted for the first time, because it didn't even release in Europe, which is very sad. Played it on my Switch, on my modded Switch, because that was one of very few devices that actually emulates the motion controls, or the tilt sensor properly. I'll probably get myself a copy of Twisted at some point in the future. It's just... the American copies are incredibly expensive on European eBay, and Japanese copies are a bit cheaper, but they're Japanese. Probably still fine. Actually, I think the songs aren't Japanese, which would actually If that's the case, then I'll probably get the American one. Just because I want the original of Mona's Pizza. Nadia touched? I guess you could do touched. You could, but it'd probably suck. That's a similar scenario to what I tried playing the Rhythm Heaven DS. That was the one. I thought I could play it on my drawing tablet, but the latency was too much. I guess it's less of an issue for touch though. DIY is probably also hard to stream, except if you have if you have a capture card, DIY is fine. No, not DIY. The one Wii U, I forgot what it's called. Because that one, of course, requires the gamepad. Smooth groove. Yep. Okay, that's Jimmy done. I also consider playing Rhythm Heaven Silver for this stream, which is, it's a bit longer. Maybe I'll do that in another stream, because I also loved Silver. And not because it's the only Rhythm Heaven game I can properly stream. Maybe I really should invest into a capture card in the future, just so I can stream those games. Or I'll finally get around and fucking fix the audio virtualization stuff. But again, that means I'll have to switch to regular OBS and not Streamlabs, which I'm using right now. Which is a lot of effort just to play Rhythm Heaven Fever. Anyway, here's the best level, by far. I have an insane high score in this level on my GPA. It's like 80 something. This level basically started off the trend of every WarioWare game needing to have at least one banger soundtrack. Or one banger song. They did it even on the GBA. Musical genius can't be stopped by low sample quality, apparently. Well, again, Mona's Pizza is also in the GBA. Hey Delaney, how's it going? I'm doing better, let's say. I've been doing miserable the last week or so. I was really sick, but I'm doing better now, thanks for asking. Alright, I'll check it out after the stream. I haven't been using Twitter much. Oh shoot. Damn it. Twitter's always the thing. It's... I know, it's the way people fucking communicate on Twitter. It's insane. Everyone's like at least twice as aggressive in their communication on Twitter as they need to be. I don't know why. Maybe it's just the character limit. That's probably it. And of course everyone begging for attention. Then again, I'm fucking awful when it comes to communicating in general. That's not one of my good skills. Let me tell you. But I think we know that at this point. Also very glad to see that the chat integration's working now. That had problems recently. I still don't think the follow notification's working properly though. At least I didn't hear anything. It was supposed to have a sound. Pretty sure that's not working. But I'll figure that one out as well at some point. Okay, that minigame's not registering my inputs. Maybe my tap is too loud. That was weird. Ooh, that was close. This boss, I love this boss fight on the higher difficulties. In general, I was... Oh yeah, I've been playing a lot of shoot 'em ups recently, just out of nowhere. Not even sure why. But I just beat 1941 on my fucking Steam Deck, yeah. Because obviously that's what I use my Steam Deck for. Playing AAA? Nah, fuck that. Fucking playing 1941 on my Steam Deck. Like real people. I think the first game as well I played, I think the first game I beat on my Steam Deck was Metroid 2. So, you know, using the entire hardware. Making use of every last fucking hertz. Every single IPC throughput. There's the big reveal. I was a mermaid all along. Never see my legs. So, you know. Huh? We forgot to collect the fair. Also, yeah, I'm a fair ditcher. That's 2 reveals for you. All clear. Yep. Okay. Things are going well so far. Haven't embarrassed myself totally just yet. Here's Mona, cruising around Italy for some reason. Yeah, kinda haven't seen Mona's animals recently. Reminds me. No, I think they were in the background at Get Moving. Is that what it's called? Is it Moving? Wait, I forgot what new one's called again. Alright. Oh yeah, Sphinx dropping some input. But I'll manage. Ooh, okay, that was bad. Oh shoot, that was bad. I think I have some latency as well, but it's not too bad. Oh yeah, I do, because I don't have run ahead set up properly. Well, this isn't Rhythm Heaven, so it's not that important. Okay, no, it dropped that input as well. Oh boy, okay, maybe I should have set up run ahead. What's Mona's boss again? Oh boy, oh no, okay. Maybe. Nope, that was bad. That was bad. Nah, shoot. Okay. Actually lost. I can't believe Mona's stage as well. Okay. Actually, I'm hitting the inputs too early. I'm overcompensating. Oh, maybe I do have run ahead. Oh, maybe run ahead is too... That could be, actually. Maybe run ahead is running too far ahead. Come on. Or maybe I'm just bad. Maybe I should make excuses like that. Blame everything on tech. Okay, yeah, maybe I am just bad. I also I need to get myself a proper layout for this stuff. Oh, bad. Okay. Nope. Okay, that was okay. Yeah. Okay, whew. To be fair, that's my least favorite boss fights out of all of them. Probably across... Nah, not across all games. I think the Twisted one, the walking one is worse. That one's probably fine on the GBA, but if you play on anything where the rate of twisting doesn't properly sync up with the screen, because like on my Switch, the screen is... Or it's not a problem with the screen, it's basically the motion sensor just giving too little input. And so... when I moved it like, let's say 20 degrees, it registered as like 40 degrees movement or something. and when you screen these things from the position of the tilt sensor, that game becomes more or less impossible. Macho guy. That's me. According to Wario. Okay, here's 9 volt. It's kind of crazy how much they hit it out the park with the first WarioWare game. The only the only major mistake they made is calling Frank Shag for some reason. But they corrected that with Twisted. Can't believe that went across the fucking treehouse or whatever it was to translate this game back in the day. Okay, I'm switching over to my D-pad. Usually I have no issues playing with digitized analog stick inputs, but... it's fine. Especially now that I have control of a D-pad that's actually fun to use. Gotta say, the Xbox controller new one, the D-pad is actually really good. The 360 controller has one of the worst D-pads ever, but the new one's really good actually. At this point I think I even prefer it to the one from the Pro controller. Oh, come on. The only issue the one from the Pro controller has, in my opinion, is that it's a bit too small. And it's very easy to make accidental diagonal inputs. Which is something that really fucked me up when I played Yakuza 0, the disco minigame. That was rage-inducing. Okay, that's one of the easiest bosses. The easiest of all time is Smooth Moves, the Ashley one. Because all you have to do is pull up your Wiimote. With timing, that's not very hard to do. Surprised anyone thought that was a good idea for a boss fight. I mean, I'm not complaining. I'd rather have it too easy than too hard. Okay, now it's Jimmy P, I think. Alright, OBS keeps disconnecting me from the chat for some reason. That's cool. Thanks, OBS. Oh, now I'm back. Okay. Huh. Okay, remix.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hey. Come on.
Really wondering what my time's gonna be in this. Wonder if I can make it under an hour. Gonna try.
Oh, come on.
Oh shit.
No.
Huh? Oh, okay. Wow. I don't think I've ever failed that Metroid game.
Oh no. No.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Ooh, okay. That was close.
Hey, hey. Oh yeah. Hey, come on.
Okay. Let's see if I somehow manage to fuck up the knockout, punch up boss. Ugh. Ooh, okay, that was bad timing. Alright, next is Orbulon. Second best stage, probably.
Hello? Hello?
Wait, they just called him Jimmy in the first game? Huh, alright. Kind of funny that Orbulon's the only character that really changed between the first and the newest WarioWare games in terms of design. Everyone else stayed more or less the same, just Orbulon got smaller and smaller with each game. For some reason. And you're the Space Bunnies. Best WarioWare characters. And Rhythm Heaven. Okay, math games. Or I think logic they call it, whatever. Oh. The final level of that micro game's fucking brutal. So there's one scenario where I think the only difference is the text below the screen. That's an apple. Give it more speed, come on. That's another one of those games that's more difficult on the real hardware, just because of how not great the original GBA screen is. Again, I did a replacement on mine, with an IPS V5. And that fucking IPS screen is beautiful. Especially WarioWare, just looks fantastic because it has very bright colors. Alright, can I hit the timing? Sure I can, okay. Oh yeah, and Orbulon's ship kind of got smaller with each game, to the point where it's now just about his size. Though to be fair, as you can see right there, the size is always inconsistent. Okay, Krieger's next. I sadly don't have any friends, so we can't play multiplayer. I guess Krieger changed a bit too. He's not wearing yellow anymore, for some reason. Nice. Well, yeah, I can give you guys a quick update on... Wait, this one's hard. On the Foundation stuff, because I finished second Foundation. Excellent book, and I also just finished Foundation's Edge. And now I'm reading The End of Eternity. Basically, at this point, I've decided to go through all of the Asimov books. Or maybe not all of them. You know, the Robot series and Foundation. I always fuck this minigame up because I always think you move the tires. But yeah, second Foundation was great, especially the ending. The final scene pretty much makes step up. And Foundation's Edge was good, especially fucking Pillared. Pillared is such a great character. Rarely have I seen such a fucking good, joyful scientist character in any book. Usually they're either depressed or arrogant. But Pillared was just happy to be here, looking for Earth. The only minor complaint I could have is that they're focusing a lot on the second Foundation and the whole what you even call it? Psychokinesis? Whatever. Just the whole mind superpower thing. Because at least the first Foundation book was a bit more grounded. Still not fully, but a bit more grounded. But at this point, especially with Galaxia, I think that was what it was called, and Gaia. At this point, just all that not psychokinesis, but you know, just I guess super psychology stuff. I'm not sure what you're supposed to call it. All of that's been pretty well established, and probably not something we're gonna move away from. But no spoilers, so I want to read it myself. We'll see. Okay, Cat and Anna, then one more remix, and then Wario, and then we're done already. Quick stream, like I said. Oh, right, one thing. I actually wanted to put that into intro, but might as well do it now. Now better than ever, but I wanted to apologize for completely forgetting to upload the last lot. That only came out yesterday, I think. Whoops, sorry about that. I had it sitting on... Okay, to be fair, I had it sitting on my hard drive and probably rendered everything for pretty much the entire week, but then I realized I rendered the AAiS combat segment, so the big 2-hour segment completely without visuals. That was dumb, so I had to redo all of that stuff. Not like it would have taken long, even with the shitty rendering software I use, VSDC. Still would have taken maybe an hour, probably not even. But I just fucking procrastinated doing that. And so, it took a minute to get that out. Though, to be fair, like I said, that last stream was rough. Me failing the final mission like 15 times in a row was really, really fucking tough. Again, I have my excuse of being almost dead, but, the smart option would have been to not stream. But then again, I also skipped stream the week prior, so... I only stream once a week, and I should be able to manage that. I say as I as we're in another week where I stream them on not Tuesday. Oh shoot. I really wonder how big all the samples were in this game. Especially compared to the sprite work. Not even sure how big the WarioWare cartridge is. But I've been recently just researching, working myself into, DPCM, different compression methods for samples, or encoding methods, and you can do some impressive stuff with samples, especially considering how unachievable sampling stuff was for the really early arcade games. Until we had the first stacks. I fucked that one up. You can do impressive stuff, even just with 1-bit samples. In general, audio just is always a realm where you can really do a lot with not much. Like, even just looking at beeper music and the stuff you can do with a 1-bit PWM speaker. Good stuff all around. That was the topic of the study I had to write last semester. Just basically a short history of video game music, 40 pages or so. Yeah, especially because I've also been looking into... I was supposed to just hold a presentation about sound design stuff of a game of my choosing, and I ended up choosing VIP Ribbon. Don't ask me why, I just looked around my room, saw that VIP Ribbon was in my PSX, and was like, sure, this game will do. And that was one hell of a game to pick, especially because in terms of sound design, there's obviously not much going on, but what's going on is really interesting, because obviously they only had, well, everyone says that they had 2 megabytes of RAM to work with, but that's not true, because they also had to store 8 seconds of Redbook audio on the RAM. Which is something I only learned that there's very little info on VIP Ribbon's, how VIP Ribbon deals with its audio. And I basically had to read the patent files for VIP Ribbon, which were a bitch to find, but eventually found them. And they talk about how they talk in very confusing terms about how they deal with their audio stuff, because they talk about storing their 8-second audio that they need to basically run their algorithms over the Redbook audio, the 8 seconds to generate the stages. They talk about saving that stuff in the buffer, which is not what they're doing. The patent's actually wrong in that aspect. But several times they say they store their stuff in the buffer, and also point towards the buffer chip of the CD-ROM drive of the PSX, which can store a total of 32 kilobytes. of which only 8 kilobytes or 2 sectors are addressable. So they're obviously not saving 8 seconds of Redbook audio in that chip. Instead, they do it in RAM, and that's like 1.4 megabytes roundabout. So that makes VipRibbon even more impressive. Like 2 megs of RAM, okay, that's pretty cool, but only 600 kilobytes. I'm guessing they pretty much stuff the aux RAM full of audio samples, which is another 512 kilobytes, a bit less than 512 kilobytes. But even then, the sampling in VipRibbon is actually kind of impressive, especially because Vibri can do stuff like read out your score. I'm neat. But yeah, stuff like that really gives you appreciation for the stuff people did back in the day. In general, I'm very sad that compression is just... No, I shouldn't say compression's dead as a topic, but optimization and compression in video games is something more or less deemed a complete waste of time at this point, for at least for the major AAA studios. There's still some cool stuff, especially in the scene, happening in the background, but all the AAA devs are basically saying, well, we could either waste 2 months optimizing our stuff, compressing our files, or we could just expect our user to fucking buy another hard drive for a game. And pretty much all AAA game devs are going for the second option, which is understandable from a financial point of view, but again, if you look at stuff like the first Elite, which was done on I don't remember how big exactly the RAM of the BBC Micro was, but very small. We're talking kilobytes, of course. Right, and proper wireframe rendering of that stuff. Done without modern graphics hardware. Obviously no OpenGL, none of that stuff. Actually gotta concentrate. I'll continue my bitching about optimization in a second. Damn it. Oh shit. Okay, I'm making it exciting this time around. Haven't lost a knockout boss fight in ages. But yeah, looking at stuff like the early Elite, Elite 84, and VipRibbon and all of that stuff. Looking at the compression techniques used, in case of VipRibbon, obviously. Actually, no, the 84 Elite actually has music. I think 2 tracks. I think it has title theme and what's it called? The fucking song from 2001: A Space Odyssey, or the classical symphony. It's not. Kubrick didn't come up with that, obviously. Yeah, the classical symphony music. But that one's there for the talking computer. And that's your 2 music tracks you get. But those were obviously not samples. Those were waveforms. Or I'm not good with language right now. I don't remember all the correct terms. No, I think waveform is correct. Again, this game very much lives in the same way. If you really consider, maybe Birth in Heaven is a more impressive example. Just considering how much audio there is. Oh shoot, and how little space they had to work with. Also makes me interested in what I'm gonna do when the game... Oh, okay, shoot. When my game project really gets going. Maybe I'll just spend a week or so prior to release just optimizing the bitmaps and some of the audio just for fun. Because everyone likes optimization. No one's gonna complain if your game's too small. No one's ever complained that stuff like Cave Story's only 1.2 megs. No, you see, this game isn't big enough. Though again, working 2D in general, you just have an easier time optimizing. Because that's... audio and saving 3D scans are two very easy ways to make your game become massive. Wow, okay, that was bad. Especially considering a lot of the stuff people or AAA devs achieve nowadays with their whole scanning stuff could very much be achieved with bump maps. Not all of it, of course, but close enough for most cases. I actually fucked up the final boss fight. Damn it. Okay, this isn't gonna be under an hour. Close though. Gotta stop bitching about unoptimized 3D models. Gotta concentrate. Damn it. For some reason, I'm not doing well in the timing games today. Wow, okay. Guess Wario Land's also a game I could stream. Been wanting to get to the Wario Land games. Because I always said to myself, I want to finish at least the GBA. GB and GBA. It did not register my input then. Please the GB and GBA Wario Land games before I ever play Pizza Tower. so far I haven't even beaten Wario Land 1. So, did beat Mario Land 1 for the first time recently. Can't believe I never beat that game. Ah, god damn it, really? Okay. I'm not doing great right now. Ooh, that was close. Well, yeah, speaking about audio stuff, I also recently had a... Well, I'm still having a run with MIDI. That's my bachelor's degree. I'm gonna create a MIDI interface for the GB, for the Game Boy, using a Raspberry Pi Pico. God damn it. But things are not working right now. I don't know if it's my shitty MIDI to USB cable or there's something wrong with my Pico, but I'm not getting proper MIDI output right now. And since I don't have an oscilloscope, that's very hard to debug for me. Gotta think of something there. Probably should have thought of that beforehand, but oh well. Maybe I should check eBay to just see what a cheap MIDI keyboard costs. One with a speaker. Because I'm not getting anything on my PC through the MIDI input. But I'm pretty sure that's just the cable. Either buy a shitty MIDI keyboard or get an oscilloscope. Pretty sure the MIDI keyboard's cheaper. Damn it. And I'm not really sure if I want to connect up my Game Boy before I make sure that that I got proper signal out of my MIDI out. I mean, I'd really just like to at least know if it's my my voltage step-up thing. Because I obviously need to step up the voltage from 3 point... Or I could theoretically run MIDI at 3.3 volts, but not in the Game Boy. I'm pretty sure the Game Boy needs 5 volts MIDI. And right now, I don't even know if I'm properly stepping up the voltage. Okay, yeah. There you go, that's WarioWare done. Quick stream, 1 hour 5 minutes, okay. Could have done under an hour. Oh well. There we are, okay. Three weeks later. Pretty sure it's the only time Mona ever insulted Mario. I'm pretty sure she already has a crush on Mario in this game. Which is a choice. There we are. I always think how fun it must have been to develop the early WarioWare games, especially the Mega Inc, the first one. Because there's obviously dev commentary we have of them basically saying, okay, we gave people these small notepads. They had to describe their entire micro game on one notepad, the entire function, everything. And only the ones that fit on one notepad were chosen. Except for, I think, the boss fights might have been. I'm guessing they went away from that rule for the boss fights, but must have been some great creative output. Same thing, I imagine, in a way, the development process for Mario Wonder must have been similar. Just freedom, giving the people freedom. Or I guess in this case it's more of a restriction, but a fun restriction. Again, with Mario Wonder probably was just, hey, all the crazy ideas he had for a 2D Mario game over the years that we didn't feel like capitalizing on. Just give them to us. We'll work with it. But that was WarioWare. We're done. We could do the bonus stages. We could do a lot of things. We could go all the way to 100% unlock Piora 2, but I don't feel like it. We'll leave it here. We'll leave it at a short stream, ending on a high note, I guess. This layout has held together, which is great. The chat box works now. That's also cool. I've had fun playing Wario. I didn't think I was gonna get 2 game overs, but I did. That's sad. Nah, just kidding. It was fun. It was great. I love WarioWare. I love all the WarioWare games. Not all of them equally. Especially the ones that didn't release in the EU, but you know. In general, the life of a EU retro gamer is hard. 50 Hertz and PAL suck. But that's just my correct opinion. With that, I think we can end it here. There's nothing much to talk about. I at least got to talk to you guys about a bunch of different stuff from Foundation to MIDI and everything in between during the stream. Again, very much enjoy having games where I can talk a little bit more. Talk a bit while I'm playing. Again, very much unlike Ace Combat, with all the stuff constantly screaming at you in the background. Still not sure what I'm gonna stream next week. We could do Rhythm Heaven Silver, but I don't know. I'm not sure. I considered Elite at one point, 84, because we also talked about that earlier, but I don't think so. Pretty sure that's not a stream that anyone's gonna enjoy, including myself, because I'd have to reread myself into the fucking Elite manual. So that game has a lot of keybinds, and I'll probably just die to the tutorial fight. Though I could play the NES version. That one has nah. I don't think so. No, nah, probably not Elite. I'll think of something again. Considered Half-Life at one point, but. Yes, I could do Half-Life, but maybe we'll see. I'll tell you what it is next week. And until then, I'd like to thank you for joining me in this stream. I've had a ton of fun. I hope you did too. I'd like to thank Delaney for the quick chat and for his followers. And that's it. Yeah, no, that's it. Thanks for tolerating my rants about optimization and compression stuff. I hope it wasn't too bad. If not, you can always turn off the stream. Just quick advice from my part. But again, thank you for joining me. I had a ton of fun. I hope Rikani stuff will speed up a bit more in the coming days and weeks, but we'll see about that. And I'll do a proper Rikani update at some point in the future, but don't expect that all too soon. I also want to get going on Oscar Rika at some point very soon, but again, we'll see about that. I'll let you know when it happens over on Twitter, over on Deviant, over on my very broken website. And until then, or until next Tuesday, I hope you have a great week. And till next Tuesday, if everything goes well, which probably will, knowing my life at this point. This is AP, signing out. Have a good one, guys.